Parker Selby, graduating from Hillsdale High School, and after this summer, next year, I go into Air National Guard basic training and tech school, and then off to college then in a few years.
I'm Kayla Hoover, and I'm graduating from West Holmes High School, and here after I graduate, I'll be attending Ashland University to major in psychology.
I'm Kara Pierce, and I'm from our hometown proud of Loudonville. And after high school, right now I'm enrolled at Ashland University, and I'm in the pre-med program.
I would have to go with Fields of Faith. It was such a high in this whole experience. It was one of the best ways to start off my senior year, one of the best ways to end this high school career. Is just this gathering of all these people and getting to get out there and share my testimony and have others share their testimonies, and just be able to reach back out into the community and help bring some people in and let them see that other people out there care, and that maybe they didn't see them in the hallways before as Christians, but after going to that event, being able to see them thereafter as Christians and knowing there's someone there to help you along. And
would be the Meet You at the Pole, because that was just like our high school that we did it with. And when everybody came who was really nervous about it, and they looked around and like they saw me and they saw all the other kids there, they realized that there are other Christians in the school that are in the same path that they are and are going through the same struggles, and it showed them and it helped them and gave them courage. And then just to be able to pray with somebody and reach out and tell them that everything was going to be okay, it was just amazing. It was the best feeling ever.
My favorite memory was when I went to the Chrysalis camp, because we learned so much about God's love, and I just really needed to learn it then. I was like starting to stray off the path pretty bad, but it was a really good experience. I'm glad I went there. My friends have always told me I'm a good listener, so one of my I would use my talent to help people who are in pain and share God with them and try to get them to reach out to God through their pain, because everybody needs Him.
A lot of people have told me that I give really good advice about different things, and I can help too, just by reaching out and showing people different verses in the Bible to help them through what they're going through, from things that I have found and things that I've been taught.
Well, I've been told I'm a good motivator, and getting people to, sit down, be quiet, so on and so forth. Get people ready to get ready for stuff. And it's just, I'd like to go out in the world and keep along with a youth group in my area, go into college, and hopefully do some youth work in there in ministry.
The biggest person that has impacted me while I've been in high school would be Sandy, because from day one of coming to New Hope, she completely reached out to me and took my hand and guided me through a lot. And from small groups and just the youth activities that we used to have, she's always been there, and she's always been like a second mom to me.
Brian Latham, he helped me keep accountable, and he and I had a lot of the same struggles, and it was just, there was always that person I could text if I was thinking something I shouldn't have been thinking, or planning on going somewhere I shouldn't have been. Then I could call up him and ask him for his advice, and then it would only be 10 minutes or so, and then he'd have me talked out of it, or he'd be on his way to come and get me.
The first person would be my grandma, because she's always been giving me the best advice, even though I don't always follow her advice, but it was always the best advice. And then when I came here, it was my sophomore and my junior year, and I don't know, it was really new because I didn't know anybody, and so I would have to say Phil, because he reached out and became my friend instead of just leaving us hanging.
Thank you, New Hope!
We're awesome. We're too cool for school.
We're too cool for school.
In a couple of days, we'll be too cool for school.
Yeah.